Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, how are we doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad to finally be back. It's been a little while, hasn't it? When was my last stream, actually? It feels like I didn't stream last week, but it feels like it's been a little longer. Oh no, it was the week before. Okay, there you go. Okay. So hey, how we doing? Who's here? We have Shingetsu Nazuka. How you doing? Hello, Pernicious Axolotl, and hello, Pernicious Axolotl's boyfriend. Hello, Joffiel the Phoenix. Is the guy sorting my TV? So true. Hello, Grimes McMoost. Hello, Famous Heptitalizer. Hello, Lunacy Fringe. What a great name. Hello, Capitalist Heaven. That's what we're living in. Validate me. Exactly. Yes. So I have been sick. So recently, obviously can't say too much exactly, but someone I know had a baby, and I want to meet the baby. So I need the whooping cough vaccine, and I didn't realize. Hey, Raccoon, how you doing? I didn't realize they had the baby, and then I got sick, basically straight away. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll wait till after I'm sick. I got really sick, and then ended up being like a month later. I was like, okay, cool, I can meet this baby now. And they're like, yep, awesome. Do you have your whooping cough vaccine? And I'm like, what is that? So I got that, and yeah. That actually, so I've been stressing myself out lately, and I get really sick when I stress myself out. Let me move this mic a bit closer. My immune system gets weaker when I stress myself out, and I think what happened was I had that, and my immune system was already weak, and obviously I didn't catch whooping cough itself, but I don't know, it just knocked me around. So, you had the baby? Yeah, I did. I had a baby. Whooping cough is really uncommon for adults to actually get sick with it, but apparently it's pretty easy for them to carry. So when you go and like meet a baby, then it can just knock them out, you know. So you do want to, if there's a young baby in your life, you really want to get that vaccine, they reckon. So, because it's still around. So, Typhoid Mary could have cut the population in half. Mythonix was the one that gave birth. Yes, it was. It wasn't me, it was Mythonix. Yeah, apparently there's a few things like that. They also gave me was it diphtheria vaccine and tetanus. I kind of didn't need the tetanus one, but what is diphtheria? What is that? Diphtheria is a serious preventable bacterial infection caused by yada yada that produces a toxin leading to characteristic thick grey membrane in the throat. Ugh. That's gross. Apparently, that is one of the ones that really hurts kids too. Ugh. Oh, these pictures are awful. Goodness gracious. I'm not going to show that on stream. That's pretty gross. But yeah, so I've been sick on and off, and unfortunately I haven't been able to work on videos very much because of that. This week has been pretty bad for that, to be honest. So, caught up on the VOD the other day. Vermis, Malum, and Heaven did not respond. But good. They're so good. How you doing, Gravile? Yeah, I was so impressed with Heaven did not respond. Did or does, whichever one it is. So I'm really excited for the full version for that, and yeah, Vermis Malum. Oh, sorry. Oh, really good as well. Really enjoying that. Keen to see where that goes. Is it still updating? Did it finish, I wonder? I wonder if it's finished. Because the series hasn't been updated for a while. Okay. The creator of Vermis Malum has a website called Red Threads, which is a catalogue of internet horror and mystery media. How do I not know this? Well, we gotta hang on. Let's check this out real quick. I'm gonna go to gameplay here. Here we go. A vaccine for cooties, basically. Mouse Mythonics, but the past. It's a Homestuck reference. Exactly. Yeah. So there's 730 items, 944 hours of media. Man, that's so many. Hang on. So if we did say 25 hours in a day, right? Actually no. I'll just use calculator. That's fine. Divided by 24 equals. Okay, so it'll be about 40 days if you non-stop streamed, just going through all of this. That's a whole month. You could do that as a good subathon, couldn't you? Just watching every single piece of horror media from this series. Call of Cthulhu meets Wild West. What is this? Oh, it's a podcast. Oh, okay. We kind of don't care about podcasts, really. The Unfortunate Sons, analog horror. Ooh. Oh, I kind of like that. Japanese. Good vibes. Welcome to the groovy official video sharing page of The Unfortunate Sons, hosted by your good friend Sunny. We're funking out from Sonata City to share the beauty of the Akashic Records with you each and every day. Stay groovy. Okay. What is this? Still being updated 2 months ago? Good vibes. Oh. Technical, I had to delete a few videos. What the hell? What's your favorite pie flavor? Cactus? Blip. Well, it's gotta be Blurbird, right? It's gotta be Blurbird. Yeah, see, look. Easy. My music playlist. No, don't play it. You're out of touch. You're out of time. Interesting.
When you want to take a nap, but you forgot that you're in Brazil.
What the fuck?
Ah! There's no way I'm going to sleep before I catch you. Oh.
Oh, don't those kill you?
This means do not touch. Oh.
What
Oh
the?
my God.
That's terrifying. Why are these all spiders? Why is there like a playlist of just spider stuff? What is going on here? I mean, they're pretty cool. I hate spiders. I find them very, very creepy, but I also find them compelling. Bite it. Chomp. It's kind of funny how you'll see, like, bugs will just walk up to and straight into the mouth of a predator. You just see that so often, and then it's like chomp. Well, you know, then again, humans do the same thing, so. Spiders biting down? Okay, we had to watch this.
Have you ever been bitten by a spider before?
Oh!
Spiders typically bite when they feel threatened, but they may also bite for another reason as well. While filming my female Israeli desert huntsman, she decided to sink her fangs into my hand. Now you may be thinking that this was done with ill intent, but in reality, she was just using her fangs to hold on. Believe it or not, many spiders will actually use their fangs as anchors to grip down to objects or surfaces to secure themselves better. You might have noticed already, but she's missing a leg, which could definitely explain why she wanted some extra support for stability. Even smaller spiders will use their fangs for anchoring, much
Oh.
like my female southern black widow. While anchoring down on objects and surfaces, spiders will not release any venom, just in case you were wondering.
Okay. So they can bite you safely. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, playing around with a black widow, it's like, buddy. You do know why they called a black widow. Hey, Speedwagon.
Meet Stress. She's my curly-haired tarantula, but I call her Stress because she stressed me out when I first got her. She's a bit of a drama queen, but she's actually really friendly and curious. Today's cleaning day, so I'm taking apart her home, and I want to give you a closer look at her.
Whoa.
She likes to decorate her home with web rugs. She doesn't like letting them go, but don't worry.
Hey,
I'll
Ringo,
get
how you
back
doing?
to her. Before I pick her up, I do like to do a temp check, which is where I just poke her with the prongs to see how she reacts. If she backs away, then she's good to grab. It takes a while for me to get her onto my hands. Tarantulas are very delicate.
Okay.
But now that I got her, I want to show you my favorite part about her. It's her little paws.
We'll probably have to cut this part out of the VOD, to be honest, if we're watching other people's content like this. All these, if they're short videos with like a gorillion views, dollars over donuts, they'll copyright claim it. So, so this is stream only special content, by the way. Yeah, this is special content and nobody else will ever see. Look outside. It's a good game. I need to get back to it. She has paws. What the hell? She's got little paws.
Anyway, she's 8 years old now. She
That's
can live
so
up to
old.
25 years.
What the hell?
The males can only live up to a maximum of 5 years, which basically means that I'll probably have her until I'm 40. Anyway, I hope you like seeing her.
That's kind of
Say
crazy.
bye.
In this container right here.
Cool. Why does this horror channel have? What was this one? Yeah. Why does this horror channel have view page source? What's happening here? Viewer model. Golly, there's a lot of code here for nothing. A lot of code for nothing happening. Guessing this is built with a site builder. And so there's just a whole bunch of random shit it loads in. Oh, here we go. You're awake now. See you on the other side, Illustrious. I am. You'll see Hornet's paws and Silk Song. This month's going to get improvements, so hope it's more polished. It's already gleaning more bug fixes and content is great. Yeah, they keeps adding heaps of content. Ooh. What's that area code? Hang on. Where is this phone number from? You can load it. There we go. US. Oh. That gives us a city and a region. I probably shouldn't say that. They're not Japanese. Okay. They're not Japanese. They lied to us. I kind of want to watch this at some point. We'll copy that down, I think, and we'll watch that next time. Or we'll see how far we go with this, and if we have time, because this the one we're watching today goes for like an hour. Listen to Mother Horse Eyes. I watched a video about it. I think I watched a Wendigo video about it. I didn't listen to the thing itself because it's just a series of web posts and then somebody read them out. And I was like, I'd rather just listen to Wendigo and talk about it. It's very Landian, isn't it? Wyoming, Japan. True. This is cool. Roblox horror. Now we're talking. We can do Roblox horror. Monument Mythos. Did that just get updated? That one's got so much content. More Roblox. FNAF beta stuff. Arcadia. Waking Comets. Feud. Ah. Marble Hornets. What? That can't be right. That didn't just get updated. Where was that? Where was that? Here. Hey, Riley, just want to say hi since we're going to bed. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. To the Ark. Ekvanet. What is this? What is this? What is this? Stop that. Oh, okay. Rosswood. What is Rosswood? What the hell? Well, we've got to check this out at some point. Marble Hornets 2? Question mark? Spin-off? Continuation? Real horror in Roblox is the predators in it. So true. Jeez, okay. Whoa, how many videos does Marble Hornets have? That's heaps. Okay. That's awesome. What is Ekvanet? Anyway. Go back to Red's home. Red. Go. Now, I want to look up, what was it called again? I didn't just do a video. I did a video about it. What is it called? What's that one I did a video about? The darkest analog horror. Mythonics. Videos. Nocturnal. Really? It's not in here? Oh. I guess it hadn't been updated for a while last time I saw. Maybe it's under Disaster. That's the creator's name. No. YouTube. Yes. Genre. Horror. Content. Analog horror. Maybe it's under Relate. Oh, I do want to check out Morley Grove at some point. Looks pretty cool. Let me middle click this. Good lord, let me middle click. Please let me middle click. I hate it. I cannot stand it. No, okay, it's not even here. That's unfortunate. What? Oh, okay. Disaster took down like most of the videos. That sucks. Most of their videos are taken down now. There was like heaps here. Oh, it is now lost media. Unless somebody archived it, then it's basically everything that's in my video was what's left. Maybe it was embarrassed by them. I hope not, because it was quite good. I liked it. Wow, that's a shame. Sometimes creators implode. They don't think that, yeah, that's true. That's true. Sometimes they're just like, nope, I'm deleting everything. Sometimes they do that. Well, that's really unfortunate if that's the case. What a shame. What a real shame. Because I quite liked the work they were doing. Of Disaster. Yeah. Oh well. That's how it is sometimes, right? Let's copy Morley Grove as well. Because I want to check that out. Because that's a Slender Man series too, I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Let's. I'll look at that. That's cool. And I'm going to email Volrusk and I'm going to say, buddy, pal, chum, let me middle click. Let me... See, look. You can't, like, open a new tab. You can't do that. Just put the link here in the name. Just do that. It's fine. You can do that. Channel has lost media. Yeah, it does have lost media on it. That's funny. That's really funny. What is it? What's the absolute latest one that's been updated? Play. Investigating lost media uncovered at an abandoned residence. Ooh, that sounds interesting. FNAF and others. What does that mean? What does that mean? Play. VHS Bros. Okay. Oh, that's a few videos. Oh, it's actually live action footage. Oh, I kind of like that. Happy to review anything. Analog, ranging from old camcorders and tape decks to some of our favorite movies and shows on VHS. Okay. I like this. We're checking that out. We're checking that out next week, I think. No, someone asked me to watch something. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Maybe I should stream like 5 days a week, 24/7, so I can watch all this shit I want to watch. We don't get enough live action anymore because no one invests in cameras. That's true. It's also it's harder. It's a lot harder. You know, you've got to do the set. You've got to dress up. You've got to be able to act. It's not easy, which is why it's so delightful when you actually do see it. Fuck, that looks good though. You think, oh, it wouldn't be that hard to do puppets and drawings in that one? Well, it takes time. Like, I was doing videos for a friend with, nowhere near this level of quality, but still live action filming stuff, and it was a lot of work. I like it. I love it. I'm excited. Let's subscribe to that. Okay. Cool. The birthday tapes. Play. Orpheus. Oh, Orpheus. Here we go. This is someone we were watching and we kind of dragged a little bit last time. I do wonder if I was a little mean on that. Oh, Pontiac Robotics. Have they updated? Because we watched this one. Jeez, what was the last episode? What is this? Columbus Catalog. Is this something different? Yeah, I think this is a different... This must be a different series. Because we did watch... Jeez, I don't know how far we got on Pontiac Robotics, but that was pretty cool. We should rewatch Pontiac as well. That was good. Jeez, this website's awesome. This Red Threads website. Holy cow. You know what? You guys check this out here. Here, I'll link this. I'll link this in chat. Go check this out. This is awesome. I think, hang on, didn't, Nick Nightmind have his own version of that? Where's his website? Nightmind Index. I think that was specifically unfiction, though, which is a little different. There's obviously a very big crossover, but... very, very big crossover. But it's basically pretending that it's real. Recall a very odd Slenderman series that maybe lost media with the word apples in the channel name of Apple. It was back in the early days. Well, you know what? Let's see. Is it in Red Threads? Apples. Apple. Plastic apple. Apple of our eye. Red earth. Last update 16 years ago. Found footage. Oh, here you go. Apple of our eye. Slender Man. 14 years ago. There you go. That was fast. Apple of our eye. There we go. That's crazy. Yeah, 14 years ago. Wow. That's awesome. Thought it was lost media? Well, buddy, we found it. Here you go. That's so good. Maybe we should check that out too. How long is that? I don't know if it's any good. There's no analysis videos of it. Maybe what we could do is we could go through and see. Has got the guide analysis. Just do an analysis video for every single one of these. You could have a whole YouTube channel dedicated to that. Classic horror series. Hell, Elbindle, how do you feel about people who ship Dusk Noir, Grovile, and Celebi as a throuple? I don't like that. And this one is personal submitted. How the index works? Where is the index? Am I just silly? Did I miss the link? Ah, here we go. Oh, that's fairly recent. That's 8/15. Is this the submission date? This must be the submission date. Yeah. So this is he's keeping it fairly up to date. Slenderverse has its own catalog. None. Okay. But yeah, this is all hand maintained as well. So this red threads one seems to be a little more automatic. How do we submit something out of curiosity? Meta thread. So how would we do that? So you just name it, short synopsis, long form description, status, yada yada. Tags, link. So that's pretty simple. So could I like go here and go and edit one? Oh, here we go. So then you just go in there and you do that, and I guess it must be moderated as well, because otherwise you could just yeah, that'd be bad. Okay. But it seems a bit more community oriented, whereas this one is very you literally email Nick Nightmind, and you literally email him and say, hey, here's my project, and then he checks it out, and then he adds it if it's suitable. There's a lot here. Jeez Louise. Humour. A lot of these too. I think it's definitely worth going through this as well. Horror. I've watched Pokemon Blue Ghost Story series. I recall it being pretty good for what it was. Don't know. No, that doesn't ring a bell. Lost Media Slenderman series called Slender Sims. It was Machinima, where Slenderman entity haunts a guy via video game. That's cool. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Oh, okay. I never played that. I heard it's good though. Anyway, this is awesome. Pontiac Robotics was really cool. Really cool. I wonder what this is. This Columbus catalog. What's this? Final final Meg video is coming soon. It won't be the last Pontiac Robotics video. Okay. You're getting a brand new series. Is it part of the same series or? Stay tuned, it's not clear. Creepy. What's the sphere of fear? It's Minecraft, but cool. What is this? This is awesome. Buddy, I don't think that's gonna work. Use the glider. Use the metal claw thing. That's cool. They should add this hand glider to Minecraft. Is this a weird version of those beating Minecraft when you're being chased by a bounty hunter? Is that like that? Video. I think this is a game. This is its own game. What is this? Lucid blocks. Explore and survive in a liminal vortex expanse brimming with surreal environments and esoteric creatures. That's kind of cool. Minecraft but weird. I like that idea. I'm gonna check that out. Okay. 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 Sphere of Fear was my nickname in high school. Yeah, so Vermis Malum hasn't been updated for like 9 months, and I wonder if it's finished. It might have finished if that's a first floor. So last time we watched the first 4 episodes, and now we have 5 left, and I think they're a bit longer. We should probably get started. Let's get started, shall we? Oh, we also have to say hello to YouTube as well. Say hello to YouTube, guys. We need to introduce. So what was it about? What was it about? Vermis Malum is a web series where a fellow finds a computer that has a mysterious game on it. The game seems to be based on the Circles of Hell. And we don't know much more than that about it. And increasingly horrible things. I can't say we don't know much more about it every single time. I can't say that. Yeah, we need to change the music too. It's a good song, but it's not suitable. Here we go. Okay. Close-up time. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Mythonics Live. Today, we are watching some more of the web series Vermis Malum. Now, of course, the links are down in the description to check that out. But Vermis Malum is, I don't know if I want to call it an analog horror series, but, you know, it's basically that. Where a fellow finds a computer in his attic, a little laptop, and he boots it up, and it contains a game. A game, of course, called Vermis Malum. The game is very, very weird. It's got lots of different segments which seem to be based off of Dante's Inferno or the Layers of Hell or something similar to that. And it's bizarre. It's not... I don't think it's been outright horror yet. There's been some spooky scenes, but it's more just a strange world-building experience so far. And There's also a side story about the main character and his friend who has gone away to the city, and he's sending her tape talking about it. So yes, we are up to episode 5 of Vermis Malum, and that's going to begin right now. Right, guys, you ready? You ready? Let's watch. Episode 5, Hungry Ghosts. Now, we did watch the start of this last time because it auto-played into it. Now, the iterations sort of made me think that this might be some sort of AI thing that's learning over time. We unlocked the skin. What? That's a creepy worm. Oh, it's eating the Apple computers. That's clever. Worm, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Uh-oh.
100 times. Sorry, could you say that again, please? There's something wrong with the audio for me. You sound all crunchy. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I get it. I mean, I don't believe me sometimes. You know, like, there have been so many times the past couple of years where I was sure that, you know, things were going one way and
Nice.
I know.
Horrors at the grocery out of milk.
I don't even know what conclusion I would jump to. I'm not saying necessarily that it means anything. It's just, at least it is weird, right?
What means something?
But how are you supposed to tell the difference? I mean, I'm trying to. I read the book. I still do the exercises. I don't always, but most days, some days. And
Act 2 butter
not
lovers?
just, like, it's not one thing. Like, even forget this for a second. There's, like, I was talking about my ear, and like I keep like I don't know if it's forgetting or I get, like, from your perspective how it sounds.
So he's had mental health issues in the past?
The 24th.
And he's supposed to be
I
doing
dream about it a
exercises,
lot.
but he's not?
Being in the car. It was raining really hard.
Kitty.
I'm glad it doesn't rain that much anymore.
What do you mean it doesn't
No,
rain that much
she's
anymore?
Still in Seattle. No. That will. I mean, sometimes, but not usually.
She's still in Seattle. Okay.
We
So
make
he's not
these,
talking to
videos for
her.
each other, actually.
About the girl he's been talking to, making the videos
Yeah,
for.
she is. Well, technically, it's called film and mixed media. It's been a couple of weeks since I heard back.
Aww.
I honestly don't know. I thought so. But that's the thing, right? There's what you feel, and then there's what's actually happening. I don't know. Maybe I totally misread things.
Aww.
What, like spam filters? I mean, not really. Oh, yeah, I did.
He thought they were in love, but she doesn't
No,
love him back.
So I didn't actually send it, but I wrote it in a notepad. It's saved on my computer. I almost did. No, I kind of still do, but I don't know if it's a good idea anymore. I mean, if she wants to, she'll let me know. There's still time. But I was thinking about it. I mean, I'll keep doing things normally for now. If you think it helps, it does help. Even if it ends up being just for me. But if it doesn't end up working out, I'll respect that. It just really seemed like things were getting better. Yeah, exactly. But it's like you said, right? Everyone handles loss differently.
Interesting, interesting. Delete? Why would you delete it? Don't be silly. Call your friends, because we've forgot what it's like to eat what's rotten. Remember last time they were in that weird casino with the flirty voice, and then... and then it like glitched out or something. Let the sun shine in. Good song. Ooh, spooky. Read the note. Read the note. Algol and Alfia. The music so creepy, yeah. And fleeing from the labyrinth found fair Arianda small reprieve, her Theseus no more around, but in his stead a great pale steed. The rider bears his atrophied scale, the serpent coif, his eyes dreadful discs, and from that hungry guise prevails the venom something something something. Creepy. There's a lot of ooh, what the hell was that? Stuff about Greek mythology and whatnot in here. It's pretty cool. It's been a while since I've read most of that. Cobalt fork. Ugh. 3 prongs. No. I want to see the prongs. Three prongs, still slick with blubber. I must have the itinerant seafood.
I should have a lot more than 99 coins, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Maybe less.
The graphics got a lot better. Something outside. Hang on, what's the quality level here? Yeah. Oh, it's like a shop. Popcorn? No, just sour grapes.
No, please, just let me finish. I didn't text you anything, okay? I literally have no idea.
Great.
Arthur, how much have you had to drink?
Ooh. Well, that was the first guy, Arthur. Remember that was his first... the first save was called Arthur.
I can't interact with it this time.
Oh, what was that? What is going on with that that mop, by the way? Some creepy, glitchy blood organ. What's that? Bottles? I don't know. General Bees. Chicken. Lucky Star is winking at you. Expect good things soon. Wow. It's not chicken, that's...
What's different about this one?
Hide. That's cool. That looks cool. I wonder if that's a map of the actual place. Probably not. What is that noise? Oh. Grimace? From Ronald McDonald? Oh. Beelzebub. Golly. You gotta eat. Ha!
So I took a break to get some water. There's a video in the unsorted folder now. I had a feeling.
It's not a game. No, I think it is a game. Flyman looked goofy, did look a little goofy. Oh, here we go. Arthur's game. Someone else's playthrough. Watching a playthrough inside of a playthrough. Be silent, darling. You must come. The wind is offshore blowing. You only change your prison dull for one that's splendid, glowing. Okay. A lot of poetry in this series, huh? Whoa! That's my conclusion this far in. There's some kind of fake imitation of a game, like a Potemkin village. Doesn't that still make it a game, though? Gilded Bastille. Actions, dialogue, collectibles, superficial mechanics of a video game are there, some implemented in bizarre detail, but the inside is hollow. Never lose, never win. So true. Oh, unauthorized use of likeness, 27 years. What is going on there? I'm fairly convinced at this point this is a genuine Vermis Malum, as if that distinction even means anything. It's too weird and elaborate. But that just goes back to the same question. From Starfield? No dev, techie, digital footprint matching any of the first 15 or so credited developers. We'll run the rest later, but not holding my breath. Most names are pretty obviously fake. Oh boy, I'm betting there's going to be lots of codes in here. Evidence of real people involved in development somewhere along the way, though. Voice acting for one. Yeah, that's true.
Rules be the thrifty golden chains which set men free. Say corpulent judges and lapdog prosecutors. Flowery type. It will not spare them the razor. Say I, the law, is not mocked. Restons-en là. Plainly, monsieur, it repulses me, this zoo, this prison, whatever you want to call it. It's the smell, if there is such a thing. Mais il n'y a pas de choix. Freedom is an idiot word. God alone is free, maybe. While we are under his earth, we still have debts to be settled.
Under his earth, huh?
You may go. But remember, confine yourself to the golden rule and sterling conduct. Or confine yourself to an iron cell. All coinage weighs equal here. Enjoy the tour.
Recurring signs and symbols. A lot of allusions to other things, but no clear through line. Clearly some message is intended to be conveyed. I don't know, I think there's a through line with the whole hell thing. Some references are obvious. Like... Oh, what was that? Lincolnton, North Carolina, harboring a fugitive. Hey! Sick day again. Dad remembered not to throw away the cereal box this time so I could solve it. He was trying to be super nice because I came downstairs while they were screaming again. I don't think they know I can hear them the other times, too. Mum said next time I need to just go to school no matter how I'm feeling. This is the last time. I told her I took the ear medicine but actually I didn't. It tastes really bad and I don't think it's working anyway. I won the 20 questions game. I think I never did that before. Super Glam XD. The prize was 75 pufflies. Leah helped though. You know so much about everything. We talk a lot. I don't know who else to tell stuff to sometimes. I told Leo about the club thing. He said not to worry about me being pretty or not because most people are ugly on the inside anyway. I don't know what he meant. He told me he knew a girl who once had parents like that. I asked if it was something she did, like if she was bad or something. He said yes, but not really because it wasn't her fault. The doctor found a giant bug living inside her brain that made her act all wrong. Super gross. I said he was lying. Leah promised he won't ever lie to me. That's bizarre. Oh, it's just gonna leave it on screen anyway. Without this, no idea. Well, that was an obvious reference? What was that referencing? Mondo 2000, Japanese. You believe soul was wrong there? Have you more specific? You believe in souls? No. There's some running joke here. I'm not in on it. Yet. Last thing. Took a closer look at the manifest file generated during compilation. Mostly boilerplate, nothing too unusual, but one thing stood out a little. The description tag usually contains a sentence or two about the game's function/purpose. Sometimes it's left empty, but here, someone filled it. Parody. Okay. Parody of what? Parody of what? There you go. Parody of what? Hmm.
What do you think ended up happening to this guy?
I have no use for men who steal and cheat. The fruit of evil poisons those who eat. By Solon. Interesting. Okay, we're back here. Oh, it's ringing now. Big gulp. Let's go! No offense, but you people will look all fucked up and melted.
What?
What do I look like to you? How bizarre. I wonder what that sign says. Oh, he's not there anymore? That's worrying. Eat the thing, eat the thing. Brain food.
Learning is actually not all that complicated. Imagine a man sitting at a table, eating plate after plate of different food. Sweet, spicy, salty, all different flavors. Every time he eats, he learns a little more about the world and how it tastes. And he gets a little better at telling what he does and doesn't like, too. Machines learn in sort of the same way. Imagine a computer ingesting batch after batch of different data. Text, images, audio, all different flavors.
Okay.
Every time it eats, it learns a little more about the world and the patterns that define it. And it gets a little better at imitating those patterns, too. Well, the man can use his words to tell us when he's full, but how do we know when the computer has learned or eaten enough? For that, we need something called a loss function, which is just a fancy math name for an equation that measures the difference between the behavior of the computer and the behavior of whatever it's learning to imitate. Think of a loss function as a computer's guiding star, the road it follows to get closer and closer to being what it needs to be. You win the game by minimizing that loss function.
Okay.
As the loss gets closer and closer to 0, it gets harder and harder to tell the difference between the machine and
Okay. So then what are they trying to do with Vermis Malum? What are they trying to copy? Hell? Are they trying to copy hell? Even though the game resembles Gross's toilet, the narrator was walking around the start of the video. The first stage of the game might resemble the park he was... Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh no, I knocked over my trolley full of the red sludge. Maybe the game is a parody of real life somehow. Maybe. I look forward to looking at the comments at the end of this video to see what all these things are translated as. Pig's head. Pig's head on a stick. Home style. Yum. That's my favorite. The Orphan. Okay. What is that? Big squid? I like big spooky squids. Oh, there's footprints. Is it his footprints? Time to hide, buddy. Time to hide. That looks cool. This looks all floaty and weird and annoying to control, but that's like most indie Unreal Engine games, to be honest. Who needs to teach this monster to chew with his mouth closed? It does sound kind of gross, doesn't it? Apple pie. Wear your new skin. Oh. That's kind of fucked up. Oh, now you're eating him. It's like Pac-Man, where you get the pill and then you can eat the enemies. Cool. Did you vomit in real life? That's so funny. Okay. Look at the whole fly when he spoke like Pac-Man, blue illuminated walls, fly acting like a hungry ghost, player being able to eat it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, since someone commented this, I'll take it up. The Pac-Man arcade machine is actually a map of the grocery store. Oh, there you go. The machine showing where the ghost represented by the fly, but the logic also means the snake game at the beginning is foreshadowing for the skin change. Ah, that was a similar map, wasn't it? Yeah. When player becomes a worm, it eats Apple Max, or rather Vermis Malum, a rotten apple. When the player eats a fly, they puke shortly after. Sounds kind of gross. Also a connection between the pursuit of knowledge and gluttony. The more the machine is fed, the more it becomes a human. This reflects wishing the state of the Vermis Malum entry. Realize that part of the genius of this series is the intellectual associative trap it lays out for you. Endlessly half-digested references but never encountering the meat. What Arthur calls the through line. Then you take a step back and accessing the work with different senses. Interesting. Pac-Man was the first survival horror game. That's really true, actually. Apple pie gives you superpowers. Did anybody... The code phrase that this one is you are what you eat. There's a code there? Placard says chilled meats, cold eats, sweet treats. Okay. Cool. It's pretty cool. Not as spooky, this one, but lore drops. That ghost was not very, very creepy. Oh, it's a fly. And he became an... He ate the apple pie, and there was a worm inside of it, so he became the worm. Okay. Description. Nothing. Okay.
He wasn't afraid. And so, the brave little rabbit wandered into the old man's garden anyway. But he wasn't careful. And soon, he found himself snapped tight.
This was propaganda against farmers defending themselves and food.
And wriggled and wriggled, but he only managed to get himself caught deeper. And suddenly, he had a sick feeling in his throat that something awful.
Ooh, that's creepy.
Hey.
Hey.
You know the garden in Morton? I went there this weekend. They still had the Santa Claus flower. Remember that? I know it's been like a while. I thought getting outside a little would help.
They're so cool, pitcher plants.
The days are getting shorter and shorter.
Kitty! Oh, gorgeous.
Almost, I guess it kind of is the holidays. I keep having that dream.
What dream? You didn't tell us about a dream. The darkness must go down the river of night's dreaming. Flow Morpheus slow, and let the sun and light come streaming. I agree. Bees. Oh, there's another reference to bees. That graffiti said, be good. Be good. That's true. Smilers never lose and frowners never win. Remember that. Make sure to always have a smile on your dial. What is going on here? Use items in your inventory to interact with special objects in the world. Big fly? Or is it a bee? It'd be a bee. Borealis grub. Runt of an orphan clutch. Dead dreaming in a snug chrysalis of warm honey wax waiting to be born. That's me. That's so me. Cut it out.
I use these now from the video.
Oh, the video was longer than we... Ooh. Beelzebub. Check out the series of Polybius tapes. Yes, I should. I'll write that down. Looks like oozing out. Oh, that was creepy. Wait, what the hell was that? Hang on. There was a woman with hands over her face. How you doing, Random Loco? Good to see you.
Good afternoon, honey.
Hi.
You're late. There's no worry, though. None of that really matters anymore.
Mother Ace.
You won,
by the way. So, congrats on that. Really, really. This is the end.
I don't believe you.
Most don't get this far. What do you think makes you special? Just kidding. I put out the begonia over there in the corner for you to play with.
Begonia.
We have a nifty little arts and crafts station now, too. And that's it. Sorry. I know it's not exactly high-octane anesthetic. We don't have any...
Anesthetic?
Swedish mushrooms or holographic blindfolds or whatever the kids are into these days.
Oh, via holographic blindfolds, VR headsets. That's clever.
That's not my style. Simple pleasures make simple children. That's what I always say. Let me do the...
I haven't had apple pie for
Your
ages, thinking about it.
Just kick back, sweetheart. Smell the poppies. I'll poke in on you in a bit to make sure you're taking it all right. Ciao.
Ciao. Poppies, huh? Arts and Craft Station. It's Friday. Oh. Voice actress is good? Yeah, she's pretty good. Dream big, honey. Draw a B. Draw a B. Yeah, that checks out. Yay, he's happy. Do you go for line eyes or circle eyes? I go circle eyes. Or dot eyes. Line eyes seem a bit weird. How did that drawing make you feel? Happy. Good.
Okay.
Oh, it is tiny there. Oh. What is this? Spinach pie. No, but that sounds pretty good. The honeycomb inside the lion. That's an old Greek thing. If you want to spawn, what was it? Something specifically, because some bees will make nests inside of animals. Oh, it's Samson. Okay. Yeah, Samson's riddle found in the biblical book of Judges. The riddle which Samson challenges his 30 wedding guests is as follows. Out of the eater came something to eat. Out of the strong came something sweet. Interesting. Don't like this painting. Is smug or mocks me. Samson's discovery of a beehive in the lion's carcass is difficult to explain in realistic terms, as bees would normally avoid putrefying flesh. Some sites suggested that the word usually translated as carcass should read skeleton. or that the insects found by Samson were in fact carrion flies. The incident is more often considered to be a miraculous occurrence, or to be inspired by the ancient belief in spontaneous combustion, the emergence of living creatures from non-living matter. Numerous Greek and Roman literary sources describe a ritual known as begonia, which is said to be a way of producing bees from a carcass of an ox, and this may have been the basis for the Samson narrative. In the ancient Mediterranean region, begonia was a ritual based on the belief that bees were spontaneously generated from a cow's carcass, although it is possible that the ritual had more currency as a poetic and learned trope than an actual practice. Yeah. Bees are savage? Yeah, so it's not sure if it actually happened much. Apparently wasps were more common for doing it, and they think that maybe people just got a bit confused by it. But you know, then you've got, you know, Aristotle saying that no, it's not possible. That's not how it works and whatnot. So it wasn't like a widely held like a fact, right? But that's why they think it's maybe more of a poetic thing. Anyway, use harvesters to earn sweet honey. The more honey earns more cool prizes. Ooh. Mixels. Get a prize. Lead flask. Cool. Oh, it's a clicking game. It's a cookie clicker. Cookie clicker, but good. Whoa. Okay. Oh, there's other drawings there. Look at the other drawings. Look at the other drawings. Good. Horny? What? Full, fair, sleepy, one, sour, glam. Oh.
Huh?
Okay. Area 51/hollow/this. New Jersey police seek help locating missing what? Missing what? I need to see if this website is real. What do we got? GeoCities. Is GeoCities still around, actually? If not, then this won't work at all. Okay. That's pretty cool. If you type in GeoCities into the Google search, it changes the font to Comic Sans. That's pretty cool. Look at this. I didn't know it did that. See? That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, what is this? It might be Area 51/hollow/1657/index.html. No, it's not real. That's okay. Unless it was deleted. This was like a year ago. Okay. Bascania. Welcome, brothers, sisters. Other. On this page, you'll find relevant resources and materials of a public blog. YouTube, you can do it. You can scroll back. Goodness gracious. Sometimes it just stops. With our public blog and contact information, wherever you come from and with any level of experience, we hope you find something worthwhile on this web server and encourage you to share with friends and family. Check back soon for updates. Last updated 12/91/1931/1990. Okay. Oh. There was a countdown, and they're a cult until the end of the world, and the last update was on the last day of 1999. I think they killed themselves. Not a religion, we're not a collective based on belief, but rather upon observation. We come from all walks of life. We speak 15 different languages. We are kindred, not in shared faith in gods, or similar, but through shared acknowledgement of the new world being born. We're not Luddites or anti-techers. And many of us own personal electronic appliances, including but not limited to high-power microwaves, refrigerators, washing and drying machines, and stereo systems. We're even present in the World Wide Web, as you can see, smiley face. We're not the enemy of progress nor science. We're not the first with eyes to see. We credit the prescient mythologies of the Mayans, Druid, Norse, steppe horsemen, and unnumbered other civilizations long since consigned to stone. It is our belief that there is some inherent part in the human mind unconscious, which gives us shared instinct across time and clime to see the shape of the coming adversary. The end of days sees mankind devoured by the great worm. Excerpt from an inscription on an oracle tablet at Thumata. One weird website that's not an AIG, but was a community LARP for lesbian religion. Very interesting, and as it has its roots in British cult that made video games in the 80s, I wish I could recall it. A few deep dive videos on it. British cult that made video games in the 80s sounds kind of like CCRU. They wanted to make video games, but I don't think they did. Let's see. British cult that made video games in the 80s. Y2K Death Cult. This is what it seems like it is, a Y2K Death Cult. Quantum Witch, where religious cults collide with the 80s Spectrum games. Something like that. Story of St. Brides and the Silver Sisterhood. I'll have to check that out because that sounds pretty interesting. Story from cult to game developer. Silver Sisterhood. Okay. 20-minute. Kinky boarding school which grew from a feminist cult which took over from a bunch of people screaming in a garden. What the hell? That's bizarre. Huh. No, probably not anything to do with the CCRU then. But I'll check that out. It's cool. I love weird stuff like this. It's great. People have always done this weird death cult shit and rapture shit. Yeah, they have. They have, yeah. Everybody thinks the world is ending. But it's not for man to know. This site, hang on. No. Back. YouTube, come on. YouTube best viewed with a screen resolution of at least 800 by 600 and using the fastest web browser in the known and unknown universe, Internet Explorer. So true. Materials isn't active anymore. Damn. Blog? Okay. Be Not Afraid. Knights of Elohim by Nicomachus. Lincoln County Pirate Broadcast Incident. Cast on Games. Parasite Adam. Parasite Eve. Parasite Adam. Poetry and Healing in Times of Spiritual Crisis. You know, I was walking down the street and I saw a random frilly thong on the sidewalk. Maybe Rapture was real. Ugh, gross. Alchemical necromancy.
This is interesting.
You can still find a lot of weird stuff on online. I kind of don't feel like reading all this. New game coming out inspired by it? No, I haven't. Okay. I usually don't go on Area 51 too much, but I saw the post by Nickermarcus, and since I grew up in Lincolnton, I figured I'd mail in my 2 cents since I lived there during the freaking. By the way, technically it's not freaking. Freaking means phone freaking. If it's hijacking the signal on a TV, then it's just a pirate broadcast. So I don't know why the jacker used the word freaking. I was in high school at the time. It was definitely a real thing. Get my YouTuber voice on. Now, I never actually saw one live, and 99% of the people who say they didn't either. I just watched a tape someone made of one of them after. No idea if that's still floating around somewhere online, but worth a look. It only happened less than 10 times before it stopped, and it was always like 3 a.m. reruns when basically everyone was still asleep anyway. I always thought that it was the weirdest part, like, why go to that much effort to prank the 3 people who were still up that late? Maybe it was just easier to hijack at night. I don't know. It wasn't a huge thing, but it was known about. I remember some people did talk about it. Mainly the purple demon part is what people remembered. There were theories like, oh, it was a serial killer and the static noises are Morse code where he hid the bodies, lol. Or aliens. Everyone was big into aliens back then, because Fire in the Sky just came out. What's that? Fire in the Sky. Fire in the Sky. Oh, it's like a cool 1993 movie. Okay. Science fiction drama film. Okay. I kind of want to watch that. Where were we? We didn't actually believe in that stuff, but it's fun to BS. As far as I know, they never found the guy or girl in question, but I bet $25 it was some bored AV club type. Do they still do AV clubs? We don't really have school clubs here in Australia. Do they still have AV clubs in the US? Do they still do clubs and stuff? People like screwing with each other. It's usually that simple. Pirate TV broadcasts happen plenty of other places too, just so you know. They still happen sometimes. Max Headroom, obviously, but there are hundreds of other little ones that people just don't know about. My uncle was actually really big into following that kind of stuff. He was in the Air Force and did some stuff with signal processing. He swore that when he was a kid, they sometimes put little whispered messages in the dead air static on the radio, and listening to it too long did things to your brain, and that's why he got PD later. PD? Post-traumatic stress disorder, I suppose? Ask me how I know there are actually people IRL who wear tinfoil hats, lol. You guys would have liked him, he was awesome. He passed away a couple years back. Cool. This is forum connected to the St. Bride's cult, and the universe group they created is much like Toho, and it's very odd. It's called Arastasia, and there are a few websites that cover it. When I was in middle/high school, we had a school news thing. Was that 2 different comments jammed together? Did you have a school news thing about the Sister Bride's cult? This is very X-Files. X-Files. How to find us. How to find us. Click on how to find us. Click it. Scroll down and click how to find us. No, scroll down and click. Never came poison from so sweet a place. Never hung poison on a fouler toad. Out of my sight, thou dost infect my eyes. Thine eyes, sweet lady, have infected mine. There are X-Files video games? Oh, man. X-Files games. The X-Files game, 1998, interactive film. What is hin? Hins. Hin a second. Oh. Golly. Sometime you and Hop are mutually satisfied. We will begin that process now, if you like. Should I have the documentation faxed to your office on 35 Old and So Rufus? So Rufus can have a look. Take your time. It's the one resource I have left in spades. The address you have on file is unfortunately outdated. Disaffiliation has come with a host of unforeseen challenges, not least of which has been leasing a new workspace. New Jersey real estate is the devil's playground. Okay, so we're back in New Jersey. In the intervening, you may send a digitized copy to @Yahoo. Rufus is no longer with me, but my new aide Pam will be happy to handle the bureaucrats. Understood. I was unaware you had already relocated. I'm sorry to hear that you've been having difficulties. For what it's worth, you have more friends left than you think. There are still many in the Bay and elsewhere who believe you were ill done by. Time for us is unfortunately still a precious commodity, so I'll send by end of day today. I'd be happy to also offer a physical copy, postage hours. Where is Pam working out of? Alas, I know exactly how many friends I have left, but thank you for your sympathy. Digital will be enough. Miss Clever Pend actually has no office per se either. She operates from her own private residence, what you would call a telecommuter. Much cheaper than a traditional secretary between you and I, but her throughput has been exceptional. What an age we live in. So true. Emergent properties. This type of thing can not come ex nihilo. What is this about? Oh, was the main character looking for missing persons because he was looking for Arthur? That would make sense. If he's in New Jersey, and this is all about New Jersey, he may have been looking for that guy. Okay. Squish, squish, squish.
Maybe I can come back to that.
You're supposed to leave it on overnight, bro. It's fine.
Obviously, this isn't actually the end of the game. There's going to be more.
Oh, you got honey. Lead flask. Leaden flask containing a mix of strong anodynes. Brewed from crushed morning glory. Is that poison? It's Friday! Yeah! Alarm clock? Oh. When I'm on day shift, it's been great watching. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming in, Heptatilizer.
All have the same disease. Never satisfied with a pretty exterior.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Aww, I feel sorry.
Gross.
It's not your fault.
Bees turning you into a hive while you're still alive.
Wolfhounds bred for the big game hunt, but those games are over. All the rabbits are dead. You won, and now the sun is set.
Ugh.
And you're so scared.
Oh god.
You don't know what to do with yourselves. Stuck tugging on your leashes. Chasing your own tails. No tears, okay? It's a new world being born. You'll see.
Ooh, that's freaky.
Fun, let someone else take the wheel. You did a really good job.
You got a toe tag on with a code.
Is that what you want to hear?
It's fun underneath. Now it's time to let someone else take over. Are they making hell? It feels like this is supposed to be hell. Oh, wabbit. You've been freaked by the purple TV din. Okay. What is going on there? Yeah, freaking is really old hacking. Yeah, I'll just read this. The term originally referred to the manipulation of telecommunication services, typically to make unauthorized or free calls on landline phones. The culture diminished with more modern telecommunications, but resurged during the BBS era of the net. But you could whistle, allegedly. You could whistle, and if you did it right, then you could hack phone services. Yeah. Someone in the comments mentioning the freaky Captain Crunch, famous for discovering that a toy whistle given away in boxes of the cereal was ideal tone for phone freaking. Are you related to the purple PV demon? Mention of a missing Princeton student. So, oh, yes. Oh, we actually saw that for a split second. Spokesman from Princeton University issued a statement on Tuesday confirming that Asimov had not been present on the campus for at least 2 weeks at the result of placement on graduation probation following off-campus altercation with a fellow student in November that led to his arrest. Per the release, campus law enforcement and officials remained in contact with the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office and state police, and several students have already been interviewed in connection with the investigation. Paul Asimov, landlord, denied in a comment made to NJ Advanced Media that his tenant had communicated with any intent to leave the area for an extended period of time, and further denied contact with him outside of rent since October. Okay. Interesting. Saturn devouring his son. Actual Saturn devouring his own son didn't actually name anything. That's okay. Despite the text saying item, the sign itself says metals. On the flower pot it says 3 sisters, and there's something to the right that's out of sight. Seems to have red text on the other side of the pot. It says, I wear many masks. Okay. Interesting. Mouthy Dog, you son of a gun, great to be here. Hey, San Graham, how you doing? We're still watching Volrusk. Okay, that was cool. The concept of being kept alive as you get turned into a beehive is really, really cool. Really terrifying. Really gross. So we have a potential death cult. We have a guy missing in New Jersey. We have people being relocated around. Very Freemasonic too, is it? Okay. There's probably a lot more lore in there that I'm just not seeing too, but I don't know, probably. Oh, is this a full character chart? No, it's probably words too. What does it say? The beehive say really interesting. Okay, let's watch the next episode. Cyclic Inheritance. Name, number, message after the tone.
And we'll return your
Hang on. What? This has caught me really off guard. What? He's playing fucking Dark Souls.
message after the tone.
Pale venom drip. Tablets of distilled white poison pulled from the fangs of grape. This is new. Pulled from the fangs of great worms which gnaw at the roots of the arch trees deep below. Briefly boost intelligence of faith but lose HP. The drip of white fang can only be safely imbibed in small quantities, but is thought to invite majestic revelations of days to come to those who partake. So we're back to the ideas of the apocalypse. And it seems like the worm, Vermis Malum, is the apple, the worm in the apple. And that's the game. And it's learning how to perfect itself to become hell and hell on earth. And so it's trying to create the days of revelation. That's what it's trying to do. Okay. Okay.
And we'll return your call as soon as possible.
Told me there wasn't anything before January, but I was wondering if there's any way.
Solar. He was hard done by.
Why?
I'm in a really bad headspace right now. Like even just 30 minutes.
What's that eye symbol? What is that? That's not the eye of death. He's seen enough. I think that might be maybe modded in. It could be the red eye orb. It's not the ring of the evil eye. That looks different. Hmm. Status icons. Here, tell me. Is that the Eye of Death? No, I don't think so. Eye of Death is like black. Ring of Evil Eye. No, it's not that. Where is Eye Orb? The only one, pink eye. I think that might be a new one. TBH. Oh no. It is there. It is there, but it's only a YouTube thumbnail is showing me what it is. What is going on? Dark Souls 1 status icons. Please tell me what all of them are. This is crazy. It's not listed on any of these websites, but a fucking YouTube video has it there. Hang on. Let me see if there's like in the description. I being mildly bad. Okay, let's scroll through this. I was high while recording this. I don't think that's good to be high while recording a YouTube video, but that's just me. Do they really not talk about it in this video? Are you kidding me? It's in the thumbnail, and I don't think it's in the video. What is this icon? I might just have to ask. Oh, wait.
Next one is basically just a red eye, and this is from the eye of the correct red eye orb, or the red eye orb. Basically means you're looking for a world to invade currently.
Okay. So yes, after you've used a red eye orb or a cracked red eye orb, then you're looking for a world to invade. Okay, why does this not show up anywhere in any of these other things? What is going on? Okay. Problem solved. Why did that take so long? So it's looking for a world to invade.
I'll go to bed but then I'm back at my desk.
What sword is that? Hang on. I need to know what sword that is now.
You ever feel like you're dreaming, but you know you're dreaming?
Okay, what ring is that? That's a new ring. I know that's a new item. What is that? Like a... Did he have that highlighted?
You're dreaming, but you know you're dreaming.
No. Back. Quaelag's Fury Sword. Okay. Quaelag's Fury Sword. +5. This must be like New Game Plus or something then. A curved sword born from the soul of Queelag, daughter of the Witch of Izalith, who was transformed into a chaos demon. Like Queelag's body, the sword features shells, spikes, humanity, and a coating of chaos fire. Power affected by the wielder's humanity. Where do you get that from? Oh, Queelag's soul. Oh, no, maybe not then. It was just Queelag's soul, because you can get that pretty early, can't you? Yeah. That ring is different though. Rings. Yes. Reduces orange shard ring. Yeah, because you ran through the lava. That makes sense. What ring is this? Did you highlight it? I don't think he did.
We're talking.
Show me the ring. Show it to me. I want to see it.
We're talking about.
Be wary of dead end. Oh, this is the Titanite demon fight, right? What is that? That looks different. Crunch. Oh. What the hell? Cursed. Haha, it's the symbol. I really want to know what that ring was. It's going to drive me crazy. I like rings. It writhes. With mortal pangs, the mind becomes its food, and the angels sob at vermin fangs in human gore imbued. By Edgar Allan Poe, I assume. What's a big chessboard? What's that? What was that saying? You fast, but the devil doesn't need to eat. You toil, but the devil never sleeps. The only way you can beat him is through humility. Because the devil is prideful. Rothland's memorial stone. In the heat of war, the old soldiers are turned to still stone statues. But the hungry gaze, come tomorrow's sunshine. Come close to remember. Okay. So the worm is infecting Dark Souls as well. It's infecting other games. It's trying to it's trying to invade other worlds. There we go. That's why I had the invasion icon. It's trying to spread. That's not good. Buddy, uninstall Dark Souls right now.
Sire, you chose the Martian knife. You can make a cesarean on his bloated belly and set me free. Do you people have the stomach?
I don't think that was that funny.
Not for the cut, I mean, but for the morning after. Could you lock eyes with that wretched thing slithering from the cut and know it was your own heir and not look away or be petrified where you stood?
This voice actor's really good.
I wondered if I was born under the wrong star. And that was the root of my deformity. But now I see with some degree of clarity. A child must grow to hate his father. Then it devours him. So new flesh turns the wheels in the old alchemy.
That's why Saturn devouring his children was such an affront, right? The children are meant to take over.
Will you play with me?
Sure. That voice actor was really good. Really impressed by that. They've all been good so far, but that's my favorite. For Neo. Adventure Time got kind of shit towards the end, especially in that episode I'm about to describe. But when the oh no, that was a bit later. But when the Lich walked up to them and just said, "Fall," and then they just die. That was awesome. But that episode when, like, I'm pretty sure that happened when they met the Lich in that prison. That was so bad. That was atrocious. I mean, it's a kid's show. Watching it as an adult, like, who gives a shit? You know. The fall hurts. Use restoratives to numb. Okay. Not heal, but numb. And Ron Perlman's kind of crazy and not in a good way. But man, he's got a great voice. Awesome voice. He was Hellboy originally, wasn't he? That was pretty good. Oh, what is this? Models of malware, computer worm, recursive self-replicating anonymous program. Infect initial host machines by exploiting vulnerabilities / user behavior. Hijack data plus processing power. Propagate to other machines along network. Repeat. Creeper. Proof of concept proto-worm. Printed message. Exploited the ARPANET connections. Christmas tree. Mass email spammer. One of the several Christmas exploits. Social engineering. Morris worm. Exploited Unix vulnerabilities. Unsecured remote connections. 100k worth of damages? Good lord. I'm the creeper. Catch me if you can. You have?
The catch me if you can. That part. 1 second. I found it.
Oh,
I've
one of
been
these.
reading some of these. It was this one.
Hey, Will Skeleton, how you doing? Hang on. Another PDF submission. I've transcribed the full text below with 1 or 2 tiny spelling grammar tweaks for clarity, but for the sake of preserving the original formatting, the file is available for download. Baroque peasants used to stuff beeswax in their children's ear to stop the devil whispering in them. Odysseus and the Sirens. Interesting. Nazar for you. What is Nazar? Nazar. Nazar refers to the concept of the evil eye, a curse believed to be cast by a malevolent gaze, and also to the Nazar amulet, an eye-shaped bead designed to protect against this curse. The word is Arabic for sight or attention and is prevalent in Turkish, Greek, and other cultures, where the amulet is used to ward off misfortune and negative energy caused by envy or jealousy. Okay. To join the VOD game for tonight, I'm out chasing a girl into places I wouldn't go with a gun. Godspeed, Will Skeleton. Godspeed, and know that our hearts go with you. I'm the creeper. Imagine a virus that just says that. I'm the victims. Hang on, buddy. What is going on there? What victims? Baroque peasants used to stuff beeswax in their children's ears before they slept to stop the devil whispering to them in their dreams. Ulysses and the Sorrows. But there are songs you can't drown out. Songs that creep. Senses like a virus burrow in the ears, infect the eyes. Even just a couple of notes could be all that it takes for someone primed right. Crunch would be proud. I'm the creeper. Catch me if you can. Don't stay on the web too long. It changes you. That's still right. And we didn't listen. Like those well-meaning mothers who thought playing Beatles records next to the cradle would make their baby grow up smarter. They were right in a way. Beatles? Nobody thought that about the Beatles.
Baroque peasants used to stuff beeswax in their children's ears before they slept to stop the devil whispering in them in their dreams.
I'm Turkish and confirm they tacked a Nazar on my baby clothes as soon as I was born. That's kind of cool.
Songs that creep the
Did it
senses
work?
like a virus. Burrow in the ears, infect the eyes. Even just a couple notes could be all it takes for someone primed right. Crunch would be proud. Don't stay on the web too long. It changes you. Like those well-meaning mothers who thought playing Beatles records next to the cradle would make their baby grow up smarter. They were right in a way. What you consume changes you, a little every day.
He's here, but presumably not.
Might come eventually, but it'll be too late. Maybe it's already too late.
Ooh, there's that.
It began as just another faint signal. A toneless song whistled in the static, easy mistaken for just another layer of random noise. The world is saturated with random noise. Arbitrary bands of white and black and every sinful color on the spectrum between. But it wasn't random at all. Like those magic eye posters, globs of odd-shaped color that look like nothing at all till you cross your eyes and the trick image pops out at you. The message was underneath all
They used to have those books. Do they still do those books? Magic eye books?
Nobody knows who really made it. They think someone must have done. They'd say things like that don't just grow out of nowhere. There always has to be a creator, designer, somebody pulling the strings, because they're too scared to think about what it means if there isn't. The government did not make it. Bell Labs did not make it. They observed it, deep down, like the first cavemen looking at the vast, dark night sky in naked ignorance, and it just so happens they see the big star winking back. They didn't make it, like Newton didn't make gravity. The apple fell in his head. They don't understand how it works. Or why. They tried. They play with it for their petty bullshit anyway. You blow the flute and the snake dances and you think that means you control it. Every mystery is just a game they haven't learned the rules to yet. Meanwhile, the poison is already devouring them inside slowly. And they can't feel it. Not long now. If you want to make the most of what's left, stay in
Stone face. Losing time.
the real world as long as you can take it. Fake worlds make you go strange. Go spend time in a room with people who make you happy. Touch their hands. Hug. Get a cat. Find your beeswax. There's a new world being born. We won't be in it, but our children will be.
Okay. So the worm. Have you guys read Snow Crash? That's a plot point in Snow Crash. Is they received a signal from outer space, and it turned out to be a kind of virus. Snow Crash, brilliant book, by the way. I don't think they do. Last time I saw one was at the Bible Camp Bookshop many moons ago. Just go cross-eyed and see Jesus on the cross. Yeah. Jeez, because I remember growing up, one of my relatives had these super old Magic Eye books. When did they come? Like 90s, wasn't it? 93 was the first one. Maybe not super old. It looks super old. All falling apart and whatnot. Are Magic Eye books still popular? For 30 years, Magic Eye has fascinated children's. That's just the publisher. I don't care what the publisher thinks. Okay. I could never get it to work for me. It would never work for me. But yes, okay, so there's a virus that comes from outer space, and it's learning. It's come from a star. A bad star, in fact. Interesting.
I know it all looks like it's random, but I can't explain it. It's like they were saying there's a message.
It's like they were saying there's a message. In the morning glad I see my foe outstretched beneath the tree. Oh, that's that tree one. Didn't we read that before? Crunch. That was nasty. It doesn't seem like much of a game, to be honest. Oh. From Rachel, yeah, he's here, but I can't explain right now. I don't feel safe. I really want to talk to you, please. Call me soon. You said you didn't want to talk. What's going on? No time. Please come quick. I need help. Please, Arthur. Oh, golly. Play through a faith. I tried it. I didn't like it. It didn't click with me. And I kind of don't need to. Wendigo already did a video about it. Ha! Well, that's all fuzzy. Don't click the fuzzy one yet, dude. It'll crash your game again. I just told you, dude. Don't click the fuzzy one. Puffin Island. Click on the key location to go there. I'm registered at Hypercam 2. Let's go. Crowns ain't just for Jupiter. Nor is your beauty everything to praise. Hang on, I want to read that. Nor is your beauty everything to praise, though your glass reflects so fair a vision to your gaze. Katie Zoid. Oh, is this the kid that's like being groomed on
Looking super glam.
through this game? It must be through this game.
I'd say you're about ready for your first photo shoot.
No.
Your first photo shoot.
What is that? Like a couch?
You people always have such cool styles. Remember, I have some new shinies in stock if you want to get even more glam. If you need extra pufflies to buy something, try playing some games. Games are always better with friends.
That's true.
Have a super glam day!
What did Leo say? That was really creepy noise. No? Cabinet locked. Good job. I knew you could do it. You're a winner. What does that mean? Knew you could do it. You're a winner. Okay. Ah! What's it called? Dark Souls Fireplace. I've forgotten. I'm really bad with names. No, not fire. No, lava. Lava level. It's a lava level. Demon Ruins. No. What's it actually called? Lost Izalith. It's Lost Izalith. This is like the boss room. Oh, what the hell was that thing? No. What was that thing? What is that? That's gross. It's like a mole. Can you look at the mole, please? Please. Ugh. Oh no, it's got a crown. Okay. It's Jupiter. Oh, we want to cut his belly. No, it's probably Saturn then. It's the Gwyn's theme. It's you've got to read and play a lot of games in order to fully understand this series. Oh, what the hell?
Put that away. Watch the movie.
Get closer. Come on.
No,
I
I'm
can't
not.
hear you.
I'm not. I'm not.
You were scared.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I was a little, like, startled, but
Shut
I
up.
wouldn't use the...
You were literally squeezing your eyes shut when Gordon killed Craig.
Spoilers.
Okay, I'll be honest. I don't remember any of these guys' names, but...
Gordon is the Scottish guy.
That definitely clears it up. Yeah, okay. I mean, like, a guy getting a needle jammed in his brain. Wrong place. Yeah, maybe that does freak me out a little bit. I don't think that's that weird.
Well, as long as you admit it. You want some more popcorn?
Quit at the others.
No, thanks.
Gordy, you are asleep.
Wait, so we had somebody else, a girl over after he got the laptop? He's a player?
Okay.
Wait.
He moved on?
And where do you live, Simon?
It's session 9.
I live in the weak and the wounded. Don't.
Horror mystery movie. 2001. Psychological horror film. Tensions rise within an asbestos cleaning crew as they work in an abandoned mental hospital with a horrific past that seems to come back. Interesting.
You know?
That's pretty cool, actually.
It's like
I kind of like the
signature
sound of
the
that.
whole film. Just ties a perfect little bow on everything. I'm gonna do my theory 2 final on this. I've already decided.
Please tell me, like... Please tell me this isn't the kind of movie you
Oh no,
wanna make
that's the
one day.
girl. The girl who, like,
what if
he
it
thought didn't
is?
like him anymore.
You won't watch it?
I'd watch any movie you made.
Aw, come here.
Someone said it was his sister, though, so maybe... Look, we have all played Coffin and Andy and Lele. Ooh. That's such a cool effect. That was really cool. The curse can infect other programs. Actually modding Dark Souls so we can see it in something else. There, that was really cool. Actually modding Dark Souls to do this was pretty cool. Oh, so the level design is different in there as well. Boop, 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 boo. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Fucking whistle, dude, gets me every time. Yeah, it's pretty creepy. Last 3 Everpalm Ponds are in this video. Power Venom, Drip, Dark Soul section. What does that mean, Everpalm Pond? Pumped Naval Rend. Oh, so it's like, anagrams. Okay. Yeah, sound design in this series is pretty good. I Live in the Weak and Wounded from a creepy movie called Session 9. What do you guys think? Are you enjoying it? I'm really enjoying this series so far. It's it's kind of doing that thing where it's not as spooky anymore. But it's more like world building and mystery. Like I'm not spooked. I'm more interested in what's going to happen than like I'm actually spooked, you know? Thumbs up, cups like, yeah, like I'm enjoying it. I don't know how you would make it spookier. How would you make it spookier? Well, more spooky things happen, I suppose. It's like, you've got this chess piece stuff, right? And it's like, okay, I'm just waiting for something. I'm just waiting for the lore drop, basically, is what's happening. So when you got stuff like that, it's like, okay, I'm just waiting for the lore drop. And then, oh, here it is. Here's the lore drop. And then again, chess pieces, okay, I kind of don't care. Wait for the lore drop. Here it is. But this had me sort of really on edge, because it's like, is this little girl getting groomed by this dude? And what's going on? That's creepy. It's got a real vibe like Lacey's games, you know, this section, which is appropriate considering it's digital horror. And then this section is like, okay, waiting for something spooky to happen, then boom. More invested in solving the puzzle and getting killed. Exactly. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? It's not necessarily a bad thing. I would just like more scares, a bit more of a balance. Just give me, whoops, what did I just push? Just give me some more scares, right? Because it's not that freaky, you know? Oh, it's freaky, but it's not like scary. Although this series definitely always leaned more towards interesting, like it's on the side of the scale that's more interesting than scary. It always leaned that way. Yes. Okay, 2 episodes left. Orphan and Worm in the Apple. I'm gonna wrap up. I'm actually really tired. I'm still not entirely over this this sickness I've got. We'll be going for a couple of hours, so we'll be streaming tomorrow as well. We have a couple of games. Yeah, got a couple of demos that I've been wanting to play for a while now. So we got Dead Format and No Vacation for an Executioner. I'm pretty keen for them, to be honest. I've been looking at them for a while. Oh, well, let me finish up this video first, huh? Thank you for watching Vermis Malum with me. The link is again down in the description if you're watching this on YouTube in the future. Thank you for watching Mythonics Live, hosted by More They Doog. And remember, you're never alone in the dark. Okay, here is the link to this. There's a link to Voros channel, so make sure to subscribe. Check it out. Leave comments. Say you like it. Say you hate it. Yeah, so thank you guys very much for coming in today. I'm sorry that the streams have been so random and short. It's you know, I just got to figure out the right way to do things, and I think the right way to do things is to sleep more because I don't sleep enough. That's a big part of it. So I'm banning myself from screens after 9 o'clock. It's done. And that's harder than it sounds. So. But yes, thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate it. I like hanging out with you guys and watching crazy horror. Alright guys, you've been watching Mythonics Live, hosted by More They Doog, and remember, you're never alone in the dark.